I'm Julie Chin. Here are some stories making headlines on 2 News Oklahoma. The Grand River Dam Authority Police Department confirms the recovery of a man's body believed to be missing since Memorial Day weekend. Around 8 last night, a boater spotted the body along Langley Bluff in Grand Lake, about a mile north of Pensacola Dam. Officers say the clothing on the body matches the description of Troy Young. The Bixby 48-year-old was last seen on Friday, May 27th, leaving on a boat from Cedar Point Marina. The body's now heading to the Oklahoma Medical Examiner for official identification. The weather also a big story today. EMSA strongly recommending that everyone take heat precautions this weekend, especially if they're planning on spending any time outside. They issued a medical heat alert Saturday with medics responding to 5 heat-related calls. 2 of those calls resulted in people being sent to the hospital. If you're going to be outside today, EMSA suggests pre-hydration. That means drinking plenty of water several hours before and, of course, during exposure to heat, wearing light-colored, loose-fitting clothing, and limiting your use of alcohol and caffeine. Of course, the heat isn't stopping the crowds from packing river parks for day 3 of Tulsa Tough. This is a look where criterium racing underway at 15th and Riverside. The pros started at 8 this morning with the last race at 4:35. Men, women, and kids racing today. That's right. There's even a kids under 9 race around 1 this afternoon. Today, of course, is the pinnacle of the cycling weekend. The course runs down Riverside. Cyclists push to the top of Crybaby Hill, a spot well known for colorful cheering crowds and what many call the party of the year in Tulsa. The much tamer, family-friendly Tulsa Tough Townie Ride is also today. It's a casual 5.8-mile ride. You must have a helmet and sign a waiver to take part. The Townie Ride starts at Galveston and Riverside Drive. Wheels roll at 2:15. Cyclists are asked to arrive no later than 1:55 to line up. This year, cyclists are being asked to wear pink in honor of the victims of the deadly shooting at the Natalie building last week that killed 4. Now let's toss it over to Annie Brown for an update on the heat. Annie?
Julie, we are dealing with an excessive heat warning, and just since the 8 to 9 o'clock hour, we've actually seen this extended now from Osage County and then extending out towards our west. So that was not with us here within the last 15 minutes. So we're keeping a close watch as we're seeing this heat building and growing in the area. Excessive heat warning, we're talking about heat indices, heat values anywhere between 110 to 112 this afternoon. As I set this into motion just by the noon hour, getting a feels like about 100. And by this afternoon, again, 112 to 110 is anticipated. So if you're headed out to the Tulsa Tough, make sure you are staying hydrated. Get into that shade if you can and take those frequent breaks. 97, look at all that sun that's in store, so we're not getting a break. South winds making it feel more like a sauna. We're going to keep heat index values of triple digits for Monday and Thursday. Back into those 90s, I think we'll take it after talking about 112 for your feels like for today. 96 by your Monday. We're cutting off any precipitation for the extended planner as well.
Make sure that AC is cranking this week. Stay with 2 News Oklahoma for updates throughout the day. Have a safe Sunday.